Morning.
Good morning. Welcome to YAP.
I should have blown my nose before this.
What is up?
My nose is up full of something.
Yum.
I'm going to sneeze all through this, I think.
Yum.
Have fun with that.
So exciting.
You're welcome.
So exciting. You have any funny stories?
What?
Weird taste in my mouth.
No. What's your funny story?
Uh,
Look at me, I'm just floating.
I don't know why the window just disappeared.
I'm just a floating head.
I don't have a story.
X, what do you do? How are you here every morning? What do you
Yeah.
do?
What? Are you also
Are you unemployed?
in New Zealand?
Where do you live?
Wait, I feel like we asked this. Scotland, Ireland,
Yeah.
Ireland.
Why? What do you do? Oh, so they're just awake because it's like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Fair.
Right.
That's cool.
Right.
9 p.m. Yep, got it. That's right. Ireland.
Why is it not coming up for me, the live?
Hey? It just takes ages to reset.
Oh
Student.
no, you're gone. You don't exist.
I know. My head's just covered.
Oh no. He's got the timestamps open on your face.
So, guys, just so you know, this is our new intern. This is his first day,
Oh no.
and he doesn't know what he's doing.
No clue.
Oh, my God. Now we're all gone.
Oh. Oh. Yay, Abdel. Abdel. You nailed it.
Man, you're so good at your job.
I try.
You're so good. All right. That's our funny story, I
Yeah,
suppose.
there's nothing funny in my
Why aren't you
brain.
here on Thursdays? X?
Yeah, why aren't you here on Thursdays? Where are you?
I'm just not sure if I can accept that.
Busy.
Block.
Blocked.
Nah, joking. I'm busy. Oh, fair enough. That's a good excuse. Busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You actually don't have a funny story?
Oh, I poured cranberry juice all over me.
Bro, that was so dumb.
Why? Because it didn't stain anything.
Because it's cranberry juice.
Why?
It's water. You need to do wine.
Oh, God. Anyway, the cranberry juice, the sugar dried up on my skin, and I'm convinced that the sugar
Did you not shower?
fed bacteria and then made me really itchy. Of course I
No,
showered.
straight after. I told you
No.
to go upstairs for a shower.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
I
did.
didn't see you afterwards.
I told you when we decided on the thing. Yeah, do
Oh.
it, then go upstairs for a shower. Because of course you're going to be covered in sticky stuff.
Anyway, it's fine. I'm wrapped today.
You're
so
a
it's
dork.
good.
God. People are dumb sometimes. They just like live in their shit. You, wow, I'm covered in crap. I'm just going to stay like this. There's a shower next door, but you know what? That's way too
I
clever.
did go as fast as I could back home. I told Alice, I was like, hey, can you come get me now? I'm really itchy.
Anyway, we need to do wine.
Okay, sure.
No, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point in doing something. It was like
Yeah, because
I
it was like a
know.
split second. You could see the color.
I know.
And
it
and
wasn't mixed. It was just like
Nah.
white and then red when you poured it.
it was fully red, actually. You
No.
just, like, it's just the angle of it that was hitting light.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the
okay.
whole thing was
Thing was
red.
red.
No. My point is that we
It
bought
didn't
the
stain,
white
yeah.
T-shirt to stain it,
Yeah.
and then it didn't because it was water. Anyway,
Anyway, that was fun. Now that's in the wash. Oh my gosh, actually, it's not even that, it's not a funny story, but we went to the thrift stores after we went AS Color just to see if there was like, we could just buy a bunch of white tops or whatever. And the one up on Ponsonby, the white tops were $10 more expensive than the brand new one from AS Color. I was like, okay.
wait, what? Where? Which tops?
I was just going to buy like a white
Regular white
thrifted.
tees.
From where? Oh, from a thrift shop.
Yeah.
And the AS color one.
And the AS Color one was cheaper.
So they're both AS color.
No.
Oh,
no.
just
It
about to.
was just like a rack of
The thrift shops in Ponsonby aren't thrift shops. The
It
thrift shops
was
in Ponsonby are fucking
crazy.
Yeah, they're like
expensive.
gentrified
Yeah,
thrift shop. Yeah.
It was
they're for rich people.
Yeah.
it was funny.
Rich people with too much money who just go, "Oh, this is cute. I want to buy it."
Leash and I were like, "What the hell? Like
Yeah.
this
Ace colours are
literally
cheapest.
stained. It was literally stained. It was $50
Did you
It's
t-shirt.
buy it?
vintage. It's
Huh?
vintage.
Did you
No,
buy-
we didn't
oh,
buy it. No,
oh.
no. We bought the AS color tee for 30 something.
Yeah, AS Color's cheap as. AS Color t-shirts are pretty rubbish though.
Very thin.
I'm sorry. Is
I don't
AS
like-
Color a New Zealand company?
I think
Nah,
so.
is it? Nah,
Yeah.
it's not. It's massive.
I'm
Can you
pretty
search? They're rubbish.
They've got like different types of heavy like
It's
weights.
rubbish.
All of it. Okay.
None of it's pre-shrunken, so it all
Mm.
shrinks in the wash.
Oh no,
yeah,
my shirt's
established in Auckland, New Zealand.
Ah, okay. And it's got the stretches, the wide stretch, not the long stretch. So
Yeah.
the cotton is only a two-way stretch, and the two-way is banded.
Yep.
So that means that it stretches this way rather than down,
Interesting.
which is probably better because like otherwise it gets all deformed. But like two-way stretch fabric is crap.
Mm.
You know, it's either shouldn't stretch or it should four-way stretch, so it stretch every way.
Yeah.
Fuck, rubbish. AS Color, do better.
Uh-oh. Wow. Anyway, but you came in clutch for a cheap t-shirt, so
You know what? I got
Mm.
their chinos once. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some chinos, and
Yeah.
man, first day I wore them ripped,
Damn.
and they fit perfectly. Like in fact, they're like really good fit.
Yeah.
Just
Just
crook in the
yeah.
seam. I mean, look, I got chunky thighs, but
See, that
still.
always happens with me as well. Like
Yeah.
the whole like crotch blood thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so
But
embarrassing.
first day,
yeah,
Come on.
that's a bit tough.
that just shows how shitty the stitching is.
Yep.
I mean, you pay like $40 for them, so fine. We got some questions in here. Someone asked, do you hire remote workers? We sure do. We got heaps of them now. We got 5 remote workers now. 5. Charlotte, Don, David, Sophie, Vanessa.
We
Yeah.
do.
And in August we got Margaret.
Margaret.
We
Who's-
hired Margaret.
Who's more?
Who's Margaret?
Copywriter.
You like looked at me because you want me to believe it's your mom.
No.
No.
No, it's Margaret. It's Margaret. We love Don. He is in Canada. Yes, he is. I followed you right after watching the TikTok. Yep, we need another 600 before she doesn't have to work again.
Yeah, I agree. Also, putting the page here makes it hard to read the chat. You're right.
I'm
but
teasing
it's
you
fine.
guys to open up the website. You're at 10p.lease.
Bro, this is such a bad spot for this thing. I can't read the comments.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Anyway, if you're waiting to see the piercing, let's figure out how to make another 90,000 followers.
Can we turn this black?
Yep.
Or maybe we need to. I think it needs to be like middle of the screen like you used to have.
Yeah, it was you, me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who knows?
that's smart.
Oh, what was that? Pornhub.com. What was that? Autofill on your computer?
I typed in black.
Blacked.
No, black screen.
Blacked.
There's no Pornhub, bro.
He's like, wait, what?
He's like, that's haram. Stop.
Okay, there we
There
go.
we go.
Okay, waiting to see the piercing. Yep. You're gonna be waiting.
Yep, I mean,
Video flopped. Nah, it didn't flop.
it's
It
got
just
time.
it didn't flop, but it's got no. The call to action's not working.
Yeah, 4,000. 60 views per
5. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's way higher than that, is it?
I just calculated it.
Maybe I looked at it earlier. It was like 200 and something when I looked at it. Anyway,
200 views per follow or 200 follows.
Yeah, when I looked at it, but I might be wrong.
Yeah,
It was
it's at
that
4,000 follows.
Okay, should we actually
Yeah, let's do
do what we're supposed to before Charlotte tells
ring
us off?
ring. It's me.
What?
Go on.
Ring ring. Drew Barrymore's dog.
All right, go on then. Share a story. What are we talking about
I
today?
don't
What's in the newsletter?
understand this one, but essentially, Ring Doorbells teamed up with Drew Barrymore for their latest campaign. Oh, yes. And then the brand asked people to share photos or videos of their pets, any pet, it doesn't have to be a dog or a cat, any pet, with their Ring camera specifically. And then Ring would donate $10 to the ASPCA. Very cute.
Just per photo. That's
Oh,
crazy.
perfect. Yeah, that. Oh, for each submission, Ring will
Yep.
donate. Yeah.
That's crazy, eh?
That's a lot. $10 is a lot.
That is so much money. Is Ring owned by Google? No. Who bought? No, Google bought Nest.
Yeah.
Who bought Ring? Ring? Did they sell? Anyway, that's so much money.
From
It's so
reading this,
prohibitive for
Amazon.
brands. Oh, Amazon bought it. Yeah, I knew someone bought it.
so Ring was the first company to bring photo, video doorbells.
Was it?
I don't know. That's what I read
Ah.
in here.
I thought that was Nest. I thought it was both. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Regardless, it's such a, it's cool, but it's so hard for businesses to do that. Like I think most businesses can't do that sort of shit. You know, like most businesses don't just have 100
Oh,
grand.
have the money, like, because if they get however many submissions, like that's not a lot of submissions to get very high.
I would, like, you could do it if you like bought a Ring camera
Mm.
and then took the photo with it. So you know what I mean? Like it had to be.
Yeah.
Like you buy a camera, so then it's like $10 off every camera
Yeah.
we're giving. Maybe you could do that if you're a smaller company.
Mm.
Like if you're a smaller company, you wanted to do something similar, you could introduce a buy to it, so that you've got the money to pay for a
Yeah,
SPCA.
or like a cashback or something.
Yeah, it's such a hard thing to like donate money as a small business.
What about product for some people? That's
Giving
so
product.
good. Like 1-for-1.
Yeah, but that's still. I mean, that's still
Still
getting someone to buy
decently,
something,
yeah.
right? Like it's these big companies that can just give stuff away, for marketing.
Mm.
It's so expensive for little companies to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's such a hard thing to do. Like we can't do that. I can't be like, hey, take a photo and put it up. I'll give $10 to the fucking SPCA. I'd be broke.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do 10 grand.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
just too
no.
much money. It'll be like, oh, does anyone want to take a pay cut this month? We're doing this campaign. I've told you don't need to be paid, right? Yeah, fine. I got you free gym membership.
Going today.
Yeah.
You haven't been this morning?
No.
Oh, bro, come
I'm
on.
going with Busky today, later after work.
Rise and grind, bro.
I thought you were going in the morning.
That's kind of psycho though, no?
No. You'll actually do it if you go in the morning. You won't do it if you go in the evening.
Okay. Well, I'll do it today anyway because I'm
Yeah,
going with
yeah,
Busky. But yeah. So morning. is
Just get up
better.
at 5.
Yeah.
And Laura is sick.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No,
She's already
said
She has,
dodging
to,
making
she, has to
content.
shave, she has to shave her head.
sick. She's
She's already given up. Day one. Shave her head. Yeah, so I don't know what the learning is from that, except trying to get UGC stuff going on with your brand.
yeah.
I think you can do it with, like what's her name? The best marketing strategy ever. She
Mhm.
did the fan submission thing.
Mm. Yeah.
That was a clever strategy. We don't do that enough. We only did it once, and it blew up. That's our biggest video ever.
Oh, apply now. Yeah. Maybe I should do more.
Well, I mean, it's like it's like when you go, like as soon as you ask audiences to do stuff on social, they do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already at 1,000.
Yeah, I know. So I was thinking for that video that I would like dump water on me at the start of the day and then just like work sopping wet, like as the joke. But then everyone was like, "No one's gonna let you do that.
No
No
one's
one's
gonna
gonna
let
let
you
you
do
film that." But that's funny.
Yeah.
No one's gonna let you do that. No.
Now I have to show them that I just put it in my dryer.
Yeah, you should make it real anticlimax.
Like what? The thing, I've got it down packed as well.
Yeah.
I literally do it. I've got a little towel. I go into the changing room. I get pat myself down. I get dressed, and then all my wet clothes is in a bag, and then I go home. That's literally it.
Yeah, just show that. Because people will be waiting for something else, and then there's nothing. And there's no catharsis to the end of it. You just go home, and they're like, oh.
Oh my gosh! Imagine it's me walking home, and I film the whole walk home. Just just making a 10-minute clip.
Just talking. Just do one of your pity talks. That's funny.
We get home and then you just put it in the chat.
Oh, but it's Instagram, right? Like, how long can you make it?
It's a minute and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even do it.
But that could be funny.
What you could do is put it out and say, guys, you have to go to the TikTok to watch it. And then do it on TikTok. And then you get more followers for TikTok. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Wow. Surprised they pay you bucks at all.
Yeah, same sometimes. Cool.
Wasn't much about the dogs. But cool way to get other people involved. Like your customers involved, I guess.
Oh, no, it's great
in
by
making your
Ring.
content. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great by Ring. It's just a prohibitive thing for most businesses. Paying people to do stuff is quite hard. Otherwise, like, you just buy followers. Not buy them as in, like, go to the cheap places, but, like, you'd use ad spend to generate. Like, if you had money, if we had money, we would just, like, use it to... You'd still make the content. Like the one that was, they did the other day, the pity talk one. If we had the money, you just
push it.
Buy 4 million views on that video.
And then it would...
Because it's been definitely stopped by...
Yeah, suppressed.
Suppressed by TikTok. But by like 4 million views and we'd have all the followers.
That video is like climbing. It's
Yeah.
like gritting his way up this hill. It so badly wants to be a million. And TikTok's like, no.
Nah. TikTok's like, go away. Oh, it's at 1 mil now.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, it's just
Only
over.
took,
That's
like,
on.
oh my gosh. Only took, what, a week?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious me.
Yeah. It's still got such a high... Like, it's still like pretty much 20% engagement.
Which is crazy.
Are you logged in as attention seeker?
No.
Yeah, it's definitely TikTok going, no, you've had too many followers from it. It happens to us all the time.
It's so
when you get too many followers.
crazy. I mean, even the one yesterday, it was tracking really well. I think it's tracking for 1 mil as well.
Which one?
The latest one.
Oh, yeah.
Which is interesting because I thought it would be too hard to follow.
It is. That's why the follow account's not there.
Yeah.
It's getting viewership, but you don't get call to action.
Yeah. I couldn't chop it to even make it easy to follow. I just try to find the most hooky part to see if that would get anyone.
Nah.
But it did okay.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
And then I made it a playlist so that people can see the rest.
Yeah. You just need to have follow up.
Yeah.
And then...
Technically, that's a service video.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not that you wanted it to be a service video. No, but you could just do it. You could do an easy talking head video.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. Someone did ask, like, why is our strategy followers?
Power.
What does power mean?
It's like making your own little cult so that when you ask for things, they happen. When you want something, they happen. Literally. Okay, wait, imagine once upon a time, imagine we want to make a product, or whether Stan's talked about he wants to make a product or anything. And we're just like, oh, we made this product, we want to sell it. That's literally all we have to say. And then all these people who love us will be like, oh, great. What is it? Give it to me.
Yeah, but
Boom.
but
That's
the point
one
of
part of power.
the point of it is that you could do that with great content without the followers.
Like ads.
Or just good content, because the platform, like,
Would push it.
go have a look at all our latest videos and see how many of those viewership was our followers.
Like, no. That's crazy. I don't know. Powers and eyes. Followers.
I think that on TikTok, at least, because Instagram's different.
Yeah.
But on TikTok, I think what I've learned recently is that, well, not recently, maybe the last year, that for us as a business, followers opens doors.
Yeah.
Like, it's a clout
Reputation.
thing. People look at it and go, wow, you've got all these followers.
Yeah, that's true.
And whether or not, like, it means anything or it does anything is irrelevant. It does do stuff like more followers means your average viewership is higher, because even when a video flops, it still does 20,000.
Yeah, at least push it out.
You know,
to some,
even
yeah.
if it's a baddish video.
Yeah.
But I think that when people look at it, I mean, now like getting people on Stansplaining is a thing. Like people just like, yep, we got like Jay Ferry or whatever her name is coming on from.
JJ Feeney.
Yeah, Feeney. Yeah, that's right. I know her face. I don't know. I just don't know her.
I see.
What does she do?
She's a radio presenter. I mean,
She's a radio host.
Yeah,
Like one of the most
like massive.
famous radio hosts in New Zealand.
Coming on the podcast because she's like, oh, these guys got 1 million followers.
Oh, JJ Feeney.
Mm.
More FM.
Yeah. Is she more now?
But you know, that's why you have followers, I think.
Yeah, you're taking more seriously.
Yeah, you take it more
Allowed to do
seriously.
things.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to New York with 700K and we were like, oh, no one's going to know us. But people knew us. Like,
it
that's
stopped on the street.
powerful. That's
Yeah.
powerful. That's really cool to be in New York and be recognized multiple times, like not just once.
Yeah.
It's and that's definitely why we do the followership. Like people just like, oh my god, are you the attention seeker? That's what people said.
Yeah.
And we're like, yes, we are. Where would you like me to sign?
That was crazy. There had to be at least one person who stopped us every week that we were there.
Yeah, in different
At least.
in different ways. Like
Yeah.
How do they go about it? Do they just like go up? Are you?
no, like
Nah.
literally, like one girl was on the street corner and we were behind her,
Yeah.
and she just like, are you the attention seeker?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
There was a girl like running and she was just fully running.
Oh, yes.
She was like running with her run club. She was like, oh my God, I love you guys. I love your content.
TikToks."
Okay, bye. And that's it. And like just ran.
Just rolling by.
Well, the same in Melbourne.
Oh yeah, someone was driving in Melbourne
Yeah.
and it was like, we were awake at like the crack ass
7
of dawn.
a.m..
Yeah. And
Which was like 9 a.m. for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, 7 a.m. No one's really awake or on the streets, and this one car drives in this alley. Like we're in this random alley, like there's no one around us, but the one car that approaches us pulls down their window and is like, "I love you guys."
7 a.m.
God, Auckland is step up. No one does that in Auckland.
Show love.
I
man,
know
show
you
love.
guys know us. Fuck.
It's so funny.
No one does that in Auckland. Eh?
No.
As soon as you go to another country, like, oh my God, I love your TikToks.
Just not here.
Someone
on.
said, what's the most difficult thing about getting clients as a new agency? What is it, Joni?
Getting new clients as a new agency,
What's the most difficult thing for you?
doing everything as one person, or doing everything as few people is very hard.
No, I think they mean
What?
like getting them.
Oh,
Not once you've got
them. Wait, but that I could have interpreted it correctly. Wait, where is it? What's the most?
No one needs to know about what's the difficult thing about serving your clients, is it? Surely not.
Okay, well, there's no difficult thing when you've got like Stanley in sales. Get Stanley, hire Stanley. He's really good at sales.
That was her saying, not my problem. Not my monkey, not my
The
problem.
most difficult thing about getting clients as a new agency, not my problem. Like literally not my problem. I mean, I post TikToks and I've gotten like maybe like 2 clients saying like, "Oh, I found you from your TikToks." That's it. That's how I do it. Not that yeah. Anyway. Business.
I love this. This is the best. Nah, there's nothing hard about getting clients. It's easy as. It's actually very easy.
So I was right.
Probably the hardest thing is finding the value. Because we charge on a value-based premise, not on a time and attendance,
Right.
right? So it's trying to find the value exchange between what we do and what they need.
Okay.
Because like sometimes you go in with pricing and people are like, look, you're worth it. I don't need that.
Hmm.
You know, like there's a company you're talking to in Spain at the moment, right? And they definitely want to work with us.
Mhm.
May's been following us for ages, big fan. But she's like, that's a bit of money.
Yeah.
Like it's not And they're a big company, but they're B2B as well. So it's like they just can't understand the value. They're like, you're gonna have to deliver us 10 clients for that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we probably will, but
No promises.
no promises because we don't actually do lead gen.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's like understanding the value because not every brand like that needs brand. But this company does, their clients like Mr. Beast is one of their clients.
Ooh.
Fun. Do they
yeah.
make products or something?
IT.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So they must manage the back end or something. I'm not really
Interesting.
sure what they do for them.
Crazy.
But I did say to them, their strategy is quite fun. They want to do fun stuff. So I was like, I'll probably work with them at a somewhat of a discounted rate for because sometimes it's just cool doing cool shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we're in
And
business.
it would be a strategic level anyway because it's remote.
Yeah, we'd probably have to recruit a content creator.
Oh, crazy. Wild.
I actually think in New York, like as we find clients in New York,
Uh-huh.
that's the model I'm going to take. I'm not going to take the model I had last time of hiring people there. I'm going to just hire content creators for the client. And then we'll do all the strategy work like Aspen.
Yep. Smart.
Way easier. Just get someone like
And they
Aspen who's a
what?
rock star.
And they're contracted. They're not actually like
contracted.
employees. Yeah.
So then if the work stops,
yeah.
their contract stops. So they're more incentivized to do it better. But then they also have an incentive plan. So if they do good shit,
Yeah.
because it's the hiring them internally is such a risk for us. Like if Adam hadn't quit, we would have got rid of those guys way earlier because of the cost, because of how much, because of that one big
Yeah.
client who went away. No, I think this time we go over and we'll just.
Contract.
Mm.
And then
I want
what?
to. Yeah, fuck, you might be listening, but I definitely want to contract. What's his name, Cam, while we're there for August, because I don't want to do. I don't want to help you.
I don't want you helping me.
Nah, I just want to turn up, introduce myself, and then fuck off.
Oh.
I hate doing work.
I hate doing work when Stanley is there.
You know why? Do you want to know why? When it's filming? Why?
Because I do everything wrong.
Everything.
I do everything wrong.
Like kind of like how Abdal did with this camera setup here.
Like I just can't. I don't know what it is. I get by fine by myself, and then when someone is watching me, it's like questionable. All the time. It's like when someone gets into the car with me. I can't have passengers in my car because embarrassing. But I can be by myself. I can drive myself everywhere. I can't have Alistair in the car. I can't. Remember when I drove you to Bunnings?
To where?
To Bunnings.
Oh yeah, that was freaky as shit. I thought I was gonna die. I got out of that car and laid on the floor. I was like, ground.
Stop, drop, and roll.
That's why she hates filming with me, because like so many of my staff, just janky as fuck.
Wait, is this meant to be on the other side?
I'm actually
It's
getting
always,
better.
The handle is always meant to be facing
You.
facing away from the direction on the camera. What's happened here is someone spun the camera when actually you should have spun the whole tripod.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Connor
getting
did it
better,
yesterday
though.
as well. And I was looking at it, I was like, fucking Connor, he's the trouble. All right, it's 8:30, we gotta go.
I do think if Stan watched me film for a next time that wasn't on my iPhone in a presentation, he'd be impressed with how much I've grown.
That she can actually get it in focus and record sound.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
that was something she couldn't do before.
Yeah. Bye.